Frank spent many years living in remote northern locations, ranching, trucking, and flying. Since moving south to Grand Forks, he's been exploring and documenting historical underground abandoned mines. About 3 years ago, Frank met Chyanne, and since then they've explored mines all over Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Frank and Chyanne have made it their mission to keep the mining history alive by documenting and filming for future generations to enjoy and collecting artifacts for their museum. Mines are being filled in, demolished, and collapsing at an alarming rate, so to them, it is crucial to document them and to save these artifacts while it's still possible. In 2021, they bought the historical Yankee Boy mine and have been busy making it safe and preparing it for future mine explorers and mine enthusiasts to come and visit an underground mine in a safe and educational environment. Their plan is to be open to the public in spring 2023, so make sure you stop by and visit one of the best collections of historical mining equipment anywhere in the world. Admission to this once-in-a-lifetime experience is by donation.
See those inside there all the time, right? Chyanne actually sandblasted this one off, so that's right. Once you're all sandblasted off, you just, it's like a, back it up and this opens up and then you put the cable on there and then you tighten it up, right? And that's how the power line to the mine side in there like that. Those are the counting boards that they use for the for the mines. This has got this in Arizona. This it's a call bell. Use decompression too. That's really 4.5 horsepower. We use these in different stationary things, also using tanks and small boats and stuff.
It runs better than most modern day cars.
Cool thing about this is it just about stops and you turn the fuel back on and it'll start again.
That's crazy, you have one that works and stuff.
Oh, fuel, I don't think we've ever had any more fuel. This is kind of interesting. We've got this in Arizona. Cyanide. This is made in Canada on it.
No.
For cyanide leaching, they got from there. These are the tram buckets that we got that we use on our tram. There's one that's kind of set up there on the cable there. It's a tram thing. So these are the cars that are here. Except this one's, we took all the steel off and it's all brand new wood on it, right? So
yeah, for sure.
The way it works.
Okay, yeah.
And the cars, and that's where you see those hoists and stuff, they hook the cable onto there and that's how they took them.
Yeah.
Manually like that.
Yeah. It's great that you get to see them in you know, like basically their heyday, right? And
when we got the parts off, it was so rotten, we just go like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Boards off, parts off.
Yeah,
that's how rotten they are, right? This is one we just paid $1,000 for this.
Wow.
This part was on there, but this is one of the nicest riveted ones we've seen.
For sure.
And we bought a bunch of other axles. We put it on another set of axles that we got. Because we haven't seen one this nice.
No, absolutely.
So is that like a private sale? You just have to...
Yeah, well, yeah.
The
guy had them
guy
dealing.
that was just on the edge of town. He had 2 cars, this, he had...
And he sold us that too.
Oh,
This is a waterfall thing.
Okay.
Hitting this. And
Well, if we can get this right,
we've
we've
been asking him for a few years.
try that in a week.
No, not ready, not ready.
You know, you're not going to find two people who have invested so much time, effort, and their own money in their collection. What's great about Frank and Chyanne's museum is that they can tell you for each item where they got it from, or who they bought it from. or even a little bit of history on that mine and what that artifact was used for. And you get all of this for just a donation.
Yeah. People are always looking for.
That's right,
because
yeah.
It's, when they didn't have enough of something, when they made the glass to make it, and they didn't like it because they wanted clear glass, but now everybody wants it.
That stuff I was telling you about that we got out of this come out of the mascot, and the reason it feels pretty heavy, it's likely to contain the gold and new type of ore. So it was in this box that said save one.
Get out here again and wash it over half of them. If they're ready to go up.
The mascot, and the reason it feels pretty heavy, it's likely to contain some gold and a new type of ore, but it was in this box that said save on it.
Okay.
And that's probably the type of ore that likely to have gold in it.
Yeah.
It does or not, I don't know. But
No, but it's still neat though, right?
yeah. So we took some of it, and then Doug cut some of it in half for me.
Okay.
We were actually chunk in half. I don't know if we got it, but it was all full of pyrite. It's all a little shiny on the inside. Like it just looks like black grab rock on the outside. There's a piece here that we want. We broke it down. Well, this is something else. Well, this is something that Doug cut for us. I don't know where that is. Yeah, we got some more stuff to start to keep track there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're getting quite the rock collection too.
Yeah,
It's-
so lots
yeah.
of stuff you take home with you. You're looking over there.
Oh, for sure. It's just neat though, right? And
Yeah.
memories, I guess.
This is an old axle from before 1888. It's called Hatfield Steel. That company went broke in 1888, so that's a really old axle. And it's one of the first self-lubricating axles, just as a plug, you put oil in there,
Okay.
and then the oil comes out. And we'll run this hoist over that air here. Steam powered hoist. No, power smucker.
Ay, ay, ay. Crazy. Wow.
There's a steam whistle, it's pretty loud. Cover
Hey,
your
Cheyenne, cover your ears. Oh. Your neighbors probably love you. Tons of carbide lamps. Really nice helmets.
So that's always him when his
Oh wow, dynamite.
TV company of that black. He just like
Dynamite boxes.
so now when we squeezed through there the other day,
carbide things. Broken overshoots.
Well, it was dynamite. We got from Phoenix. We just took the dynamite out and kept the paper on it. But there's old explosive boxes from different. Have the year on made. The oldest was from 2008 or 1918. I think is the oldest one we got out of Phoenix. The Hamilton Powder Company is pretty old. I don't think there's a year on it.
Okay. Oh,
There was
Victoria.
5 different or 3 different companies that made dynamite. There was Hamilton Powder Company, Polar, and Giant Powder Company.
Okay.
And that became CXL, and then later CIL. This one here we found in the States. It said Giant Powder Company. You've never seen it says Giant Powder Company, Giant California. Well, I never heard of a town called Giant California, but when the Giant Powder Company they start that explosive plant, they call it the town Giant.
Okay.
It was just their plant there.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's called something else now. But that's an American one. So, but this the company, the Canadian was a Canadian subsidiary of it, and they got the patent from Alfred Nobel who invented dynamite.
Okay.
So they were the exclusive one. So these are blasting machines. The number 50 is good for
incredible.
50 electric caps. The number 30 is good for 30, and that's the one for 10.
Okay.
And so blasting caps are timed. They have a multi-second delay. So the way blasting works is usually they have the center. There's a burn hole. They call it a burn hole. They blow that out first. It leaves a bit of a hole, and then they have rings of explosives around it. So it blows this one out and then blows that one, so it implodes into it.
Okay.
But it's multi-second delay. So it sounds like one blast, but it's actually
Yeah, yeah. And we found a blasting cap box like that in the mascot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to come like that. They just had the little the blasting caps, and then they would crimp them onto the fuse.
Okay.
They would do them, but that's for the old. Yeah, they would have a little crimping tool. They crimp them and stuff. This is carbide.
Oh, cool.
You smell it? It's got kind of an interesting smell to it.
Yeah. All smells like.
You pour water on it, it makes it settle.
Okay.
Those are all.
Yeah, the carbide lights
This
are
is the old
incredible.
Tommy sticks. So those are
Okay.
candles.
Oh, cool. Wow,
They
wow.
had, and then carbide lamps.
Yeah.
And electric. That's these big batteries.
Yeah, yeah.
Naturally. Those are
Yeah,
safety
the helmets
lamps
are
they use.
really nice too.
Safety lamps they use in the mines, and then because when they have the carbide lamp, they could tell if the gas wasn't any good, the oxygen wasn't good, they'll have a flame.
Yeah, yeah.
And then with the electric ones, they couldn't tell, so they had the safety lamps, and then they could watch them. If the gas was, the air was poor, or whatever they, and they don't set off. If you have methane or coal mines, those are explosion proof. They won't.
Yeah, you have a
so-
carbide lamp that works, right? That you can actually light?
Yeah, we had one. They're kind of
They're really
cantankerous.
finicky,
We
yeah.
wrote that with carbide.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You should do a video sometime using, the old school helmet if you could or
We have
whatever.
one. Yeah, one of the ones we did a long time ago.
Okay,
Video
okay. I'll go watch that.
Going
Yeah.
into a blind with the
Okay,
lamp.
yeah.
They don't give out much light.
No, for sure. Yeah, it wouldn't be.
Well, maybe
yeah,
3 times as strong as a candle, but yeah, very little light.
But
Let's see the different ones. And this is a container. You fill up full of carbide in the miner, put that in your back pocket, and that was
Okay.
enough carbide for a ship.
okay.
Those are carbide cans, different ones.
Yeah.
One nice one from the States. In Canada, they rust all them up
Yeah,
because there's
absolutely.
thin metal, but some dry mines in the States. This is an ore chute. We got
Yeah, I always
Phoenix
thought they were
actually.
actually, supposed to be the other. Like I thought, like the flat side would be on this side, but that would make sense because they wouldn't want it
Yeah,
to
just-
catch, right?
These are. It's got an air powered cylinder there, so the miner can operate that and make it go higher or lower. So it's kind of a real art to it. It's sort of like a pogo stick to get it up to the right level and drill with the lens.
It makes you wonder how many people died. Like watching you run that hoist is like
Yeah.
scary almost, right?
Well, there was lots of things in mines. First of all, when they first started mining, they had these. This is an old drill here, but it's not.
No
It's
water.
not, there's no water, right? So it's really dusty. The silica dust took a lot of people.
Yeah, they called it, I think, like the Widowmaker or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
And then they found out that they learned about that, and then they went to the newer style. But they cooled. The biggest advantage was it cooled the bits, so the bits would last a long time.
Yeah.
Blacksmith had to, they'd take these blacksmith shop. Like they had that up in Phoenix, and they took blacksmith
Sharpen
and
it.
heat it up and sharpen them up, and then they had to continue. This is a rail drill, so It's only 2 feet long, so they stick that in there, and then they crank that with the air, and they start cranking it in. They go 2 feet, they take it back out, and then they put a 4-foot one in.
Okay.
6 will usually go about 8 feet to a round.
Yeah.
So what the miners normally do, they drill a round 8 feet in, then they load it full of blasting with the dynamite, and then at the end of their shift, they do a blast, and then the next shift come in, muck out that 8 feet, and drill the next round. So that's how the miners got their bonus, if they could make their the drill, the blast, everything in their shift.
Really? Wow.
That's an old ladder from the Yukon. So they just they made ladders like that. They just a piece of square. They just took an axe and made a square thing, and then just drill holes in there. And ladders. Kind of interesting.
Yeah.
This was this was actually an ore cart that we got out of Phoenix that we used in a TV show.
Okay.
That TV show, Back Road Truckers.
Yeah.
And so we got this. And then we had the ore cart that we're using in our mine on top here, which isn't right because it's a welded ore cart, but the TV don't care.
No,
it was one that had a nice door and everything on it.
Yeah.
We would have had one of these old riveted ones on it, but we didn't have old riveted ones that we could stick on that car. This came from the railways here too. It says GNR on it, which isn't Guns N' Roses, it's Great Northern Railroad. This is a scientific car. It's a large car that they probably used in the, behind the muffler. You know, so just, steam powered boiler. This is the governor from the steam power. A lot of them they had a lot of deaths from these boilers because they blew up.
Okay.
They used them on ships and steamers and different things. And when the pressure got too high, that relief valve would blow. But lots of times they just tied that shut because they didn't want to use the. And then if they exceeded the power, if this blew up, it would blow.
Wow.
Anyone knows around there is they're just really ferocious. You get thousands of pounds of steam in there, and it's just like a bomb.
Yeah. Oh, you got so much here, Frank. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. Like you got some stuff here that like didn't even see at like Britannia.
Yeah.
And to see all the working stuff is again incredible.
Yeah.
It's like that's what's really neat, right?
Well everyone, that's our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Until next time everybody, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.